It's a night better suited perhaps to be in a ski lodge somewhere, but we're at Coors Field in Colorado. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Colorado Rockies. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. But we might be ice skating before we're through tonight. 39 degrees at first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gutierrez waits on it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Ben Paulson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Flipped out the other way towards short. But this is right to Tulowitzki. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll lead things off here in the
third baseman, Yonhervis Solarte.
And he takes ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he's set down one away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pence. And that's the second out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. And the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Freddie Freeman.
Pulled toward right center field. Therefore, it is Gutierrez. One away. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there for strike one, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a line drive. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the catch. Matt Wieters now.
Matt Wieters.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch. Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Zach Kozar.
Here comes the first pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Center fielder Franklin.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Cozart is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Troy Tulowitzki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now here's Tulowitzki with the ball hit high and deep out to left field. This one's into the bleachers and gone. Ready now, Jonathan Scope. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And Headley will look this one in for route number 2. Settling in now, Ian Desmond will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Into the box now, Chase Headley. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Chase.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Headley is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in to try it again, Ben Paulson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance?
Center fielder.
Adam Eaton
Adam
hit it hard,
Eaton.
but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hard hit ball to second. And he's retired, one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yohannes Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Cozart is there to make. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Freddie Freeman.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. Into the second deck and gone. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he just misses with a curveball.
Counts 1-1.
This is foul right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gutierrez is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. At the plate, Hunter Pence.
Left fielder.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's a high pop-up. Tulowitzki is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Wieters.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Stepping up now, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Line drive to center field. And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. Standing in, Chase Headley.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bat explodes. It's off the third base bag. And they will not get an out on this as the run will score on a most bizarre infield single.
Up next for the Angels,
digging in and looking for more,
fielder,
David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gonzalez is after it. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. So coming to the plate,
first baseman, Joey Votto.
pitch on the way. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki, and he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
Jonathan Scope is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Scorch to third. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ben Paulson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Ben Paulson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Paulson is retired, and there's 1 away.
Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Desmond. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Desmond. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Ian.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And an easy play out there for Headley, and that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a couple of doubles thus. Brian Shaw takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Wieters. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul for strike 1. Wieters awaits the 1-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And a low. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Ready once again, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got ball called.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. So, he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now, I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Wieters has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. For Cozart, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in once. Again, David Peralta. He's working on a one.
David Peralta. Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Oliver Perez.
Brandon Geyer will get a chance to swing the bat here. And he'll do it in a good spot. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Cozart rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. Headley is on his way home. And he is in to score as well. Two big insurance runs there as they've upped the lead now to 3.
Designated hitter, Ben Paulson.
Ben Paulson stands in as he can't connect here.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. First offering on its way. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
D-Rod. 1-1.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and riding in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Franklin.
The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch coming to Gutierrez. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And he misses again, 2-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And that's over. 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Eaton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Intent with that changeup away was 1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-0 now. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. 3-0, here it is. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued. Here into his 7th inning of work. Joe Penn.
Bench hitting for the Rockies, number 12, Joe Penn. Now pitching for the Angels.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Nick Castellanos.
Nick. Castellanos.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Geyer is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out, so a masterful job of being thrown. Here's the second base. DJ LeMahieu. He's roped a couple of doubles.
DJ LeMahieu.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 61, Arodys Vizcaíno.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Hunter Pence. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him, and that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. A couple of walks for him thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. From the stretch, Zach Cozart is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll
Leading
get
off for
things
the
started
Rockies.
now in the bottom of inning
Third
number 8.
baseman, Yonhervis
Line to the
Solarte.
right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The right fielder,
Digging
number
in now,
5,
Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos
He was retired after
Gonzalez.
popping out in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit hard toward the right side, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were
The
3
first
feet
baseman,
higher.
number 19, Joey Votto.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping in, Chase Headley.
Leading
He's
off
got
for
an
the Angels,
RBI despite an
third
0-for-2
baseman,
effort to this point.
Chase
And we kick
Headley.
off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 0-1, and no swing apparently, ball 1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 pitch now to Headley. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Another 2-2 offering. And another foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Guyer. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Votto into foul territory. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, that's a good swing, but he just threw it right by him. You know, when you're facing the guy throwing that hard, you almost have to start your swing the minute that arm gets in the slot ready to deliver. He's throwing that hard.
Hit to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Ben Paulson. Brett Anderson
Your attention,
takes
please.
over now with 2 gone
Now
here in the
pitching
top
for the
of inning
Rockies.
number 9.
Number 37, Brett Anderson.
Here's the first pitch now from Anderson. This is popped up. Contreras waits on it, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Designated hitter,
Hector Rondon
Edwin
is the man called. On to close this one in earnest. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next
Into
for
the box
Colorado,
now, Franklin
left fielder,
Gutierrez. He's got a hit in
Franklin
3 at-bats to this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Lays off 2-2 now. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The second baseman, number 6.
Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious.